businesses.
Ab special.
And myself and my brother Henry, the head chef, run this business here.
Seafood fried diablo, lamb chops, baked potato.
I'm Henry Bottos. I'm the executive chef. Stop. I don't like to call myself a chef. I'm a fat guy who likes to cook and knows how to make things taste good. Smells so delicious. We opened up 1998. Me being the youngest of 4 brothers, my father seemed to be the right fit for me to go into the kitchen. And I've been cooking ever since. Kate, how's everyone like the dinner?
Great. Wonderful.
On the busy night, on a Saturday night, we used to do over 200 covers.
Hello, how are you?
Lucky man, 5 beautiful women. What are you, a sheik?
But when my father passed, it became a struggle.
We getting more people in?
I'm not sure.
Me and Robert started to butt heads a lot.
Why was that flounder even in there?
That came from your store.
No, it didn't.
Yeah,
That's
did.
left over from the banquet.
Okay, the practices out front have to change to reflect the practices out back here. And unfortunately, money comes down to a lot of our fights.
Remember what I told you about with the overtime back there?
And that goes back to the issue of me looking at the whole picture, him looking at part of the picture.
But you told me you need a veal cut
No,
yesterday
I didn't.
for saute for today.
Fresh veal, yes.
Robert, he yells a lot.
Why was the veal in there?
Stop diverting blame.
He sometimes talks to me like I'm 12, like it's my first day here.
This is very important for us, especially it's the first one there.
Oh, I totally understand that. That's why I met with them.
You'll go there with the server and Adolfo in the morning.
For the past year, I feel like I've come complacent myself because you don't want to try anymore because it doesn't mean anything.
What's the hours tomorrow?
The sausage factory funded this restaurant for years to keep the doors open. But right now we're about $850,000 in debt. At the end of the day, by the time the bills are paid, there's nothing left over.
I feed my family from this place, pay my bills with this place. This is my life. I mean, if the restaurant would have had to close, it would break my heart.
With only 24 hours to try and stop Bottos' Italian line restaurant from buying the farm, I needed to plough through all the manure to uncover the root of the problems. Now, as you know, when people know I'm coming, they do their best to stay out of trouble. So, I'm going undercover. Lorenzo, ready for dinner.
Who would have thought we'd be running the car with Gordon Ramsay?
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
I get car sick, so don't drive too crazy. No, I'm just kidding.
Do you really?
No, you can drive however you want.
Well, oh, God. Oh.
Oh, let's do this. The positive here, Sunday.
Ladies, let's do this, yeah? Sorry about the driving. We good?
We're good.
In order to ensure my new family and I go unnoticed,
I'm sorry for the wait.
I've loaded the restaurant with a wedding party that includes Mary, my head of culinary in disguise, as well as a decoy sitting next to her who's made up so badly people might think it's me.
We're gonna leave that with you. You look like a wine connoisseur, sir.
We're tucked away in the corner here, literally off the beaten track, and so far, we've gone unnoticed.
You are so right. There is no attention over here.
We did.
Yeah.
Can I put any appetizers in for you?
Because Bottos has such an enormous menu, we're ordering a variety of dishes,
Sunday gravy meatball.
Can I get oysters?
Absolutely.
Including some classic Italian staples.
I'm going to do the carbonara, please.
Flounder, Frances, please.
Piccata.
The veal piccata? Okay, I'll put those right in for you.
Sunday gravy meatball, flounder, carbonara, veal.
What do you think of the decor? The decor is drab. It's like it's back in the 1990s.
It reminds me, honestly, of like a funeral home.
Look at all the pictures.
Very morbid.
Drab, drape, set is appalling.
Right behind you. All right, Sunday gravy meatball.
That's right. Okay.
And I take the gentleman's having the oysters, correct?
Thank you.
That looks horrendous. What is that?
That's meatball.
And they're so hard, no?
You can't even cut it.
Does that look like it's been made fresh this morning?
No way.
It's not even hot inside, is it?
No.
I think it's been frozen and then recooked.
I'm curious to see how the oysters are.
They don't smell very fresh, do they?
Here we go. Wow. Oh. Bad.
They've turned. They've gone mushy and soft.
Just so you know, there's an urgent care about a mile down the street.
That's good.
How's the veals?
That's terrible. There's different colours. I've got light veal, dark veal. I've got 5 slices of veal on there.
Look at my flounder.
Look at the colour of it. Why is it so
not
strong?
fresh at all. It smells horrible.
Please don't eat that.
Can you get, excuse me, can you get our waitress, this is awful. It smells awful. It's just really fishy.
Let me get Robert for you and we'll dress this, okay? Don't like it. She said it's too fishy.
I'll talk with her then. Okay. Ma'am, can we make you something else?
Yeah, that's okay.
The mahi-mahi is a fish that has a little bit more of a stronger flavor.
That was mahi-mahi?
That's what it was, yes.
No, I ordered flounder franchise.
Flounder franchise?
Yeah,
Would
thank
you like
you.
to try the mahi-mahi, small piece? You sure?
Positive.
Okay, I apologize.
No, thanks. I lost my appetite.
Can I wrap anything or take some of this out of your way?
No, thank you.
I'm done there. Thank you. Oh, my God. Oh, boy. I've seen enough.
Huh? What is it?
Hey guys, everybody, can I have your attention? Can you grab the back of the house?
I guess we're not serving 23.
Gonna introduce you to someone. I want to introduce you to him.
Ladies and gentlemen, what we've just experienced has been shocking. I have just witnessed one of the most disgusting lunches in the history of Italian cuisine. A meatball that had been reheated, bland and disgusting, and even my oysters that should have been thrown away a week ago.
Gordon, we always try to be better.
No one's trying. We've tasted given up. I'm amazed that you're still open. Now, I'd like all of you to get up and follow me outside, please. I want to show you something. What a mess. Let's go. Line up, please. Let's go. This is Hell on Wheels, one of the most professional kitchens anywhere on the planet. And more importantly, this is my epicenter. I travel across the country in this thing with the most amazing team. I want to show you something that is a true definition of a restaurant that has lost its love. Take a look.
I got them in Wednesday. I got chicken wings in, right? But they just look like they got a slime to them. Just give them a rinse.
Why are we not talking about work? Don't talk.
There's no drinks at our table. Did I tell you earlier, make sure people have drinks? I haven't had a drink in 10 minutes. What the
Gentlemen, what the was funny with that?
I laughed at myself, disgusted over it.
But not as much as your customers. What has happened?
We become stale.
Stale. The food or the staff?
Everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask a big favor. I'd like to see all of you back tomorrow evening, 24 hours from now. Do I have that promise from all of you to come back?
Yes, chef. Yes, chef.
I've got 24 hours to turn this place around, and that time starts now. Staff, I want to meet you all back inside the restaurant, and when I do see you back in the restaurant, someone speak up because I'm losing my patience.
Let's get it done. Let's go to work.
I'm desperate to hear a voice. Somebody.
There's too much of a divide, I think. He's the front, he's the kitchen. They say they work together, but I don't really think it's working out.
This is insane. And we weren't backed up with the market and the sausage factory, we would have been gone.
Can I say something?
I'd like you to say something,
As
finally.
the owner here,
Oh, you're
As
the
you-
owner?
Well,
No,
we're
we are.
partners.
You don't even know your ass from your elbow.
Well, Chef, I got to tell you one thing. I got to argue with you. Can I say something?
I'd like you to say something.
As
Fight
the
me.
owner here.
Oh, you're
as
the owner?
Well,
No,
we're
we are.
partners.
You don't even know your ass from your elbow.
Well, Chef, I got to tell you one thing. I got to argue with you. There were some issues today. I'm not going to deny that.
That's been happening for weeks.
I don't need to convince anybody.
Don't stand there and me as if it's just happened. You know you're not committed.
No, I'm committed. I'm committed. Now, were there some issues today? Yeah, there could have been a couple issues, but that happens in any restaurant. I eat out all over the place.
Restaurants run on passion, great cuisine, hospitality. I saw nothing of that today. How long have you been here?
25 years.
Are you proud of the food that comes out of this kitchen? Truthfully.
Truthfully?
Yeah.
There's a little bit of staleness.
If the food wasn't good, I mean, I didn't cook it.
So it's Henry's fault. Henry, is this a better restaurant now than it was 5 years ago?
I definitely don't think it's worse.
You feel like a man has given up. And it's depressing. It's demoralizing. And the food is so dated. It's extraordinary. First thing I saw that menu, there must be 80 items on there.
I'm afraid if I cut my menu down, I'm going to piss customers off.
The first thing that goes up when you cut your menu down is the standard and the portion size.
I continuously yell about that.
Listen, again.
Continuously.
Are you fit to run a restaurant?
Am I fit to run a restaurant?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I can run a restaurant, yeah.
Judy, do you think that Robert's fit to run this restaurant?
Not front of the house, no. I think his heart's here, but I think that he doesn't focus on what's wrong with the restaurant.
I'm not too sure if his heart is here, because if it was, we'd be doing better.
It wasn't always like that.
Growing up, I heard things about this place that was astronomical, how great it was. It was the only spot in South Jersey to come to that was top-notch food.
And what's the reputation now?
Just another place.
This place reminds me of a funeral parlor. Look at the drapes.
This was Dad's room. The pictures, this explains his life here.
God bless him, he's gone. I'm sorry to say, but he's gone. We can't live in the past. Off a reputation that's been dwindling for the last 10 years. I've got 24 hours to get this place back on the map. I need everybody's help. When I say everybody's help, I mean everybody's help. Teresa, hello.
Hello.
We're so stuck in this time warp, we need to get the out of there quickly before it's too late. Let's go, guys, please.
Okay, everybody, let's clear this room upstairs, downstairs.
Let's go. Pictures first, please. Yeah, I don't want anything broken. Let's go. Bottos is not their father's restaurant anymore, which means it's time to say arrivederci to the dark and dated decor.
Chef, can I ask you a question? It's a lot of family keepsake here. It'll be considered with the remodel, right?
How long have those pictures been up there?
They've been up there 20 years now.
Well, we're not destroying them. We wouldn't dream of that. They're going to be respected, but they're coming down. We need to move forward, and we need to move the restaurant forward, okay? I need you and your brother in the kitchen now. Renovations are underway in the dining room, but I need to get to the bottom of what's rotten in this kitchen. What are these?
They're homemade meatballs.
And when were they done?
Yesterday.
Just touch that on top there. It's dry. If I wasn't here, what would you do with that now? That just gets dumped in the sauce.
No, that would get dumped in the trash.
So 1, 2, 3 trays are going in the trash. What the is that?
It was a chicken cordon bleu.
That would be in our cold case in a deli.
So what were you going to do with that?
Sauce it and put it in a takeout, get to dinner.
Oh no, stop there. I mean, you're not serious. Why is nothing covered or dated? What's that?
Veal.
That's veal. Look at the color of them underneath. Layer after layer, just back. Hundreds of them. The whole place is trash. That walk-in is a disgrace. Take me behind the line. Oh my God, that is gross. What is that? Nacho cheese for a Italian restaurant. Come down here, you, because you think I'm exaggerating.
I know what you're looking at.
All of you, come down. Come on then. I dare you now. Go on. Fancy one? Come on, it's delicious.
No, not me.
What a disgrace. What is that? Don't tell me it's the marinara. I just wish that Robert Sr. was watching this and was standing in that corner. It fired a lot of you. This looks like a... Who cleans?
The kitchen staff.
When was the last time the hood was cleaned?
We clean those filters every other week.
Look at that dripping there. Look at that. What's in there? When was the last time the hood was cleaned?
We clean those filters every other week.
What's in there? Oh my God. Now, the tray is full. This place can go up in a heartbeat. This grease right here just started a fire in your own kitchen. You two don't give a You don't deserve this. You should be ashamed.
Throw it out. Throw it out.
I mean, what a dysfunctional family. Two brothers butting heads, nothing being accomplished. Those two need to get on the same page and start being a little bit accountable for their own mistakes.
That pan of veal didn't convince Robert to take veal off the menu. What will?
Less than 18 hours remain to get Bottos back in top shape. Teresa, so getting this place out of the 1990s and into the modern world.
Yes.
Well, how do we lighten this whole place up?
So down here, we're adding greenery. We're going to do some architectural details as well as some awnings. And then
Yeah, nice.
there's going to be party lights stringing across.
And the whole color needs to be light.
Yes, oh,
Yeah.
definitely a lot lighter.
Yeah. And change that mood swing.
Yes.
Yes. While my design team continues to work on the renovations,
We have all of these screws that have to come down.
I've called in one of Henry and Robert's brothers, Dominic. Please come in. To find out if he's aware of just how badly this business has declined. First of all, it's nice to meet you.
Yes.
I know that you have been instrumental at running the sausage factory because that is a key part to the overall plan of
Yes,
the
sir.
business.
Me and my brother Vince.
If it wasn't for the success of that sausage factory, this place would have closed.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you ever had a look behind the scenes?
We're four brothers. Two are here, two are there. We blindly trust each other to do what's right.
I want to show you something. This is surveillance that I've shot over the last couple of weeks.
Okay.
Get underneath the plasma, get the menus.
Robert comes in like a whirlwind and then starts sparking out all these orders and has no idea the situation.
Henry, where's David at? We need salads made. He's not here.
The dish broke in the station. We had to throw him out.
Excuse me?
Excuse you. The salads are being made.
He, overstep when he doesn't realize that it's okay.
There's no drinks at our table. Did I tell you earlier, make sure people have drinks?
Just yells a lot and stresses you out.
It's like I'm orchestrating this. What the I've had a drink in 10 minutes, and I'm paying.
A lot of complaints that I've heard from customers.
I'm seeing cleavage. You like it here, Bottos? Not, I'll kick your ass.
And we're losing our customer base.
Yeah. When you see that, does that not make you pissed off?
Absolutely.
Robert is overbearing, overstepping his mark, and pissing a lot of people off.
Yeah.
You're financing it. How come you haven't stood up to Robert?
Look, it's a wake-up call.
Robert needs to be accountable for every dollar he's losing.
He will be. Believe me. I speak for me. I speak for my brother Vince, who is not here. We are going to hold Robert accountable.
The writing's on the wall, and time's not your friend. Having seen that footage, I feel confident now that Dominic has understood the real problems here, and they all lead towards Robert.
Are we going to put any of the pictures up?
The pictures need to go up?
Some.
Okay. I'll look through the pictures. I'll talk to Gordon and then see what he says.
Okay.
Okay.
As my renovations team work through the night, I'm going to try to connect with Henry on a chef-to-chef basis. I said to you earlier, this is my HQ. This is the place that I'm the happiest I'll ever be. Many chefs I know, they are dying to be a chef. And you inherited a restaurant. You didn't beg for one.
Yeah, because I thought I was going to be in the front of the house, and my dad wanted me in the back.
How much have you missed Dad's presence there?
Every day. I mean, I was fortunate enough that he paid my way to go to college.
To study what?
Hotel restaurant management.
So you got management skills in the hospitality sector.
Yes.
Yet you got told you're going to be the chef. It wasn't your choice. So that explains a lot. You've been shoehorned into something you didn't really want to do.
It's been a long time.
Take a look at this, will you please? First of all, a modern, delicious Italian-style meatball, ground beef, pork and lamb in there, seasoned beautifully, roasted and cooked in the sauce. Next to that, wild mushroom masala, sat on a bed of beautiful pecorino polenta, mozzarella on top, garnished with some arugula. Next to that, a classic spaghetti carbonara, lightly smoked pancetta with a finished egg. Simply done, super delicious. After that, we got the beautiful fresh cod. It's seared, finished, and topped with breadcrumbs and served on a Tuscan cow. After that, a beautiful veal chop. It's topped with a wonderful salsa verde and served with some fingerling potatoes and some sauteed broccoli rabe.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry. That's a good sign. Right, I want to cook. Veal chop, hardly any fat in there, okay? So I've got a little bit of butter, garlic, and thyme, and it's just going to cook itself for flavor, okay? From there, you just baste that. And medium rare should be about 2 minutes each side. Tell me about your relationship with Robert.
Robert has been running the market since 1981 or 82.
Sure.
He wants to oversee and nitpick.
Right.
A lot of the stuff you saw that was overcooked or made for no reason, a lot has to do with his buying. He buys too much, he has his butchers cut too much, and then it doesn't sell, it sits in the back, and what happens?
How long has it been like this?
His whole life. Because he's been controlling. He's been the guy in charge.
Yeah, you guys are stuck in the mud. The standard's the same. No one's elevated.
No one's tried to make themselves better.
No one's tried to make themselves better. You know that deep down inside. Now, beautiful broccoli rabe, literally sauteed, a little bit of, just a touch of white wine, and then the potatoes. Nothing complicated, nothing pre-cooked. As that starts to cool down, I'm gonna spoon that salsa verde over there. Dig in. Just look at the color of that there. Look at that inside. Isn't that lovely?
It's
As
delicious.
it sits there, it's going to get better and better and better.
Yeah, I could do it.
Right, the cod, just touch that. That cod, how firm that is. So lightly salted into a pan. So we're only going to turn it once. A little touch of butter. You pass me that brush, please. Brush the top, the olive oil. Thank you, and then bring those breadcrumbs over, please. Do a light little season over there. Into the oven, 2 minutes. So if you had to go to Robert and tell him, enough's enough, we're in the financially, I need a chance of running this restaurant on my own, what do you think he'd say?
You'd say we're in it together, we're not on your own.
But that's not working.
Right.
Let's be honest, he's had the last 12 years to run it whilst you've been stuck in the back.
100%.
I think what I'm trying to say is that you got the chance to step out of that shadow and become individual.
Right.
And then my question to you, do you have the guts to stand up to your big brother? My question to you, do you have the guts to stand up to your big brother?
I could do it.
Can you?
It might take a wrestling match, but I'll do it, and I'll win that wrestling match.
But you understand the magnitude of the change that needs to take place to get this thing back on the map?
I don't want to go to the same old tired Bottos. I want people coming in fresh. I want people coming in and enjoying themselves.
You know it's tired, right?
Absolutely.
You know it's had its day.
Yeah. It has another day coming, though. And I'm ready to bring that day. I am ready to step up. We need Robert to take a step back from the restaurant and take care of the market. You know what? Sometimes you got to get knocked down to get up.
Now, let me tell you what we're going to do throughout the night, something you've never done in 24 years, and that's train your team. Now, these are a powerful team. Mary heads up the culinary, supported by Alex, Jamie.
Nice to meet you, thank you. I'm ready to let my guys in the kitchen do their job and let me make them accountable and take it to that next level.
We're cooking fresh, we're cooking a modern Italian fare, and we're restructuring that whole setup.
Okay.
Okay?
Love it.
Ladies, jump in. I'll see you back at the restaurant, yes?
Thank you, yes.
Good luck, guys. Listening to Henry has really made it clear Those two brothers can't continue inside that restaurant together. One needs to stay and step up. One needs to go and leave them to it. Robert, 2 secs, please. Let's go in the bar. The big question now is, will Robert go down without a fight? This restaurant needs direction because we're not on the same page. And because you're the big brother, whether you like it or not, you'll bring in a overbearing pressure.
I've always told him we need to work together. Not what I say goes.
It's not about working together. It's about hearing the other person speak. It's about letting people do their jobs. Let me run the staff in here. Let me make the decisions in here.
Clearly, there's a divide going here for power, but the restaurant needs a face. And what I've got is two brothers that are not clearly aligned, and nobody's following suit because you're both butting heads publicly in front of the staff and in front of the customers.
We're two different personalities out front.
That's obvious, right?
It's a control factor. He doesn't want to let go.
No.
Do you think Henry can run that restaurant himself?
Truthfully?
Yeah, truth. Open up. No. Talk to me truthfully.
Listen, Gordon, sure, I think he can, yeah. But he has to stick to his guns.
I agree. Tell him that.
You can't worry about disappointing one person. If you don't have something, let them eat something else.
You need to make decisions. You need to stand by those convictions and step up to the plate. So it's time for baby brother to sink or swim. And I want you to do me a favor. I want you to go home. I'll see you tomorrow night for the relaunch.
Done.
Change is hard.
Change is good.
Change is crucial. It's now or never. Understood?
Understood.
I'll see you back in. I'll see you in the morning.
Thank you.
Get out of here. The pressure's on Henry now. There's no two ways about that. The clock's ticking. We're running out of time. Let's hope now that that change of power from Robert to Henry really makes a difference. If that can take place, then we've got a chance of success.
The painters want to start in this corner. Okay.
Sounds good.
So we have booths going in here, tables here. Okay. There. So now we can flip it over.
I love the smell of those barrels, by the way.
I know.
Huh?
Me too.
This is so awesome. I can't believe this is actually happening.
For as long as I've been here, I never thought that this would change.
If somebody like Chef Ramsay didn't come in, would never have shaken him up like that.
I just hope maybe they'll realize how dedicated we all are.
As dawn breaks, there's still plenty to do before we can relaunch.
It's contagious, don't do that.
I need to check in with Mary to see if the chefs have mastered their new menu.
How's it? Didn't get a good sear on it?
I got a good sear on it, but a little crusty on this side.
Mary, I need you 2 seconds, please. Right, how are they doing?
They have some bad habits that they need to kick. Brian struggled a little bit with the temperatures on the veal.
How can you struggle cooking a piece of veal?
Yeah.
And it may be a simple, small menu, but they need to understand it's all about the quality.
They think it's going to be a piece of cake.
When you come off a menu with 95 items, and then all of a sudden you get down to 10 items, they get cocky. And touch that. What is that?
Raw.
We know we can't serve that like that, yeah? And how do you know when it's cooked perfectly? If you take that touch there when you're feeling your pulse, what does that resemble there? That temperature there?
It's medium rare.
Medium rare, that's right. And when you touch that in there, what is that?
It's under.
That's way under.
I am a little nervous with Brian tonight, running that kitchen and running that line. So I'm letting go some of my control, but with growth comes new experiences, and it's time for me to grow.
With a super small menu, the quality across every dish is paramount, yeah?
Absolutely.
Okay's not good enough for me. How's okay for you?
Not for a relaunch.
Not for a relaunch.
I want the wow factor.
Good.
I want them to stand out tonight. I want them to show what they got.
Right. I'll see you back there, yes?
Yes, chef.
Yes, it may be a small menu, but the standard has to be tenfold. It needs to be in the Premier League. So right now, all the pressure is on Henry's shoulders.
I would pop this back in the oven another minute to even it out.
So everything needs to be zhuzhed. There you go.
Thanks to my renovation team and Bottos' loyal staff, the interior of the restaurant is coming together.
I'm excited. I'm so excited.
It's just amazing. I just can't stop staring at it. You don't feel like you're in a funeral anymore. You don't. It's awesome.
And now I have a little surprise for Henry. No, look upstairs. Beautiful. at that up there.
Is that awesome? Is that awesome?
It's all worth it. Thank you.
And my goodness me, look who's at the forefront of that wall. The man himself. Your family and your legacy. Yeah?
Absolutely.
Good. Come on. It's the beginning of a new generation for Bottos Italian Line. We've revamped the restaurant's old world charm for the modern age. Gone are the outdated portraits, replaced with a design that's cozy and rustic.
I feel like it's so big in here, like there's so much room.
By upgrading the stuffy decor, we've created a space that's open and inviting, fit for family and friends alike.
I love these lights. I just think that finished it off so pretty.
Now, let's get all the team in here. Right, okay. For me, this level of confusion in terms of Robert and Henry, we have one person in control now, and that person is?
It's me. We're gonna run the ship in the right direction. This is family here. Okay, let's bring that family feeling back. Let's recharge this place, and let's knock it out of the park tonight. Let's set sail.
I didn't think I was gonna cry, but.
We love you, Hen.
man.
Yep.
We're here for you.
We're here for you.
Robert will be here tonight, but it's up to each and every one of you to prove that he doesn't need to be here.
Amen.
100% agree.
Yes. Let's go, guys.
Bring it in. Bring it in.
I can't
Bring
take
it in. We got this, right?
We do.
We got this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You guys ready to do this?
Born ready, man. Born ready.
Welcome back.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful.
First table's just arriving, guys.
All right, first table in.
Welcome to the new Bottos.
Lento's pretty big. I think it's enough to share. The meatballs, I don't know if you want to do 2 of them.
All right, Italian meatball appetizer, order an entree, spaghetti carbonara, Atlantic cod.
Herb. Meatball on the fire.
Meatball herd, chef.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I've asked Dominic, one of the brothers that pays the bills here, to come back in disguise.
Cute here.
Yeah.
Nice, right?
So he can judge for himself if Henry is up to the task of running Bottos on his own.
I'm Henry Bottos. Welcome to Bottos. Thank you for coming out. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Right, let's go. You're making me nervous because you've got that worried look on your face. 24 years here.
Yes.
You grew up in this place, so it's time to put back, right?
Absolutely, chef.
How long for the meatball, please?
Less than 1 minute.
Good, excellent. And don't forget, got 1 in, put 2 in there, yes?
Yes, sir.
Tammy, you better nap up. Order a mushroom app. Got a meatball, Natalie, 32.
You got all 3 meatballs.
Lento's up.
Thank you so much. You are very welcome.
That is delicious.
A+. Veal chop. All right.
We're firing 2 veal chops, 2 carbonara.
Herb.
So the 2 carbonara is going with the 2 veal. Have you fired that spaghetti?
I just dropped it.
We're gonna fire another veal chop, another cod, 2 carbonara. Order 1 cod, 1 veal chop. Different table.
Ryan, you got the big long pickup.
Yes.
We're dropping the spaghetti, so Josh, 3 minutes, drop the spaghetti. Teamwork.
Yes, chef.
I need to hear it from you.
Yes, chef.
Please.
Oh my God.
Wow.
It looks amazing.
This will be your table this evening.
Oh, well. Okay.
Thank you.
Sir.
Oh, these look great. They look comfortable.
I think it's gonna be tough for Robert. He always has to be in everything.
So wait for a veal chop to go with this cod. Gonna fire 2 carbonara, cod, and a veal chop.
They're overcooked, chef.
They're overcooked, yeah. How come there's so many overcooked?
Got backed up, chef.
How long do I got on?
Yeah, this is coming up first. 34 is coming first, and then 12.
This food is taking long.
And we were the first to order, and we haven't gotten our entrees yet, and they're doing entrees already.
What's going on with 35 and 36?
35, they're coming right up. Everything's in the window.
Table 34's food coming out.
Right,
Right
Josh?
here.
Okay.
Table 50 was going in before them. They've been here before them.
Man, Sherry. Ooh, what? Kitchen. Really? Oh, yeah, big time.
Got another 2 minutes on that first veal chop.
You need to have 10 cooking right now. I need 7 on the fly. Are they ready?
I've got 1 ready to go.
Raw, man.
I need 7 on the fly. Are they ready?
I've got 1 ready to go.
Raw, man. It's cold in the middle. Come on, guys.
Refired.
Look at that in there, in the middle. Come on.
Jones, ETA on veal chops.
3 minutes, Hen.
Henry, they're not swamped or flooded. They're just talking. And we're going forward. We're not going backwards. Right now, they're going backwards. Get them going forward, please.
Yes, chef. Let's go, fellas. Let's go. Let's go. Talk to each other, fellas. Everyone's too quiet.
Where you at on that veal, Jones?
Got 1.5 minutes on 2 veal chops.
Josh, I need 2 carbonara right away.
Stop. I'm playing carbonara now.
Natalie, you got 2 carbonara in the window.
It's taking our meal extremely long.
Let me go check the back.
Like, really? You have to let Henry take care of the restaurant.
I hear you.
How long are 2 more veal chops?
Coming up now, Chef.
Is that upstairs?
Yes.
There's some VIP tables upstairs, okay?
Come on, guys. Let's go.
Veal chop up.
Yep. Good. Lovely. God, what a difference. Oh, my God.
Thank God. All right, it finally came out.
How was everything so far?
What did we say? The veal chop cooked perfect, but overall, I think it's excellent, excellent.
You're enjoying it. That's good.
Guys, deep breaths. Let's go. We're in the thick right now, all right?
How long on the 2 veal chops?
Got 1 veal chop coming up now.
Josh, you got pancetta ready for 3 more carbonaras?
Yes.
And spaghetti cooking?
Yes. All my baskets are filled.
Veal chops coming up right now.
2 veal chops for Cammy. Joey, get over here.
Okay, ladies, here we go. Veal chop.
Oh,
Carbonara.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Never eat veal, and I'm like, I'm gonna venture out. This is awesome.
Good. I'm glad to hear.
Taste that.
Unbelievable.
That's so good.
Looking good, guys. Looking good.
Big push. Last 2 tables, yes?
Heard, Chef. Where you at with that veal chop, Jones? I'm ready to put my carbonara up.
10 seconds.
Let's go.
No, sir.
Customer set upstairs, having dinner with a critic from USA Today, an influential critic. Can you explain exactly to this man who you are?
Well, I'm your brother.
I would have never guessed.
Man.
So that was your brother you just cooked for.
Yeah.
My big question, are you going to support him?
Absolutely. I mean, you got a team behind you. Dad taught us.
Right.
Okay? So let's do it.
Right.
Do you want this?
Absolutely. I wouldn't have did it if I didn't want it.
So Robert's out.
He's got to stay out, and I'm going to make sure of it.
Well, we both are.
This is your room.
I know it.
That's your room. Right?
I know.
Now, the critic enjoyed the food.
Well,
your brother enjoyed the food. But you need to find that voice. Step up, but nothing to be scared of. And grab the bull by the horns.
Definitely will.
Okay. And next time I come back, I want to see you in charge.
Gordon Ramsay is a hell of a man.
Thank you.
The passion he has to help people is immeasurable.
And keep him out of there, will you?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chef. He's given me the right tools to continue my dad's legacy and grow Bottos even bigger.
Oh my God, look at the wall.
Looks good.
Oh, you're gonna cry. You love it.
Looks
It
good.
looks
Did a
so
good job. After seeing tonight, the people smiling, everybody being happy, gives me the confidence Henry's got it.
It looks like a little bistro.
Yeah. My dad would be happy.
Yeah.
Tonight was tough. But what was proven is the fact that Henry can run this place. My only hope is that Robert allows Henry to hold the reins, and then Bottos can thrive once again in this community.
Chef Ramsay, I got my wish come true. We have a brand new dining room, and the customers love it.
That's beautiful. The sauce is a million times better. I really like the polenta part.
I think we just built a new hotspot in South Jersey to come to.
11 out of 10.
Out of food?
Yeah.
No, you guys rock.
I must say, it's a good feeling to walk through the restaurant and not having to worry about anything anymore. I can really concentrate on what I'm good at, is marketing.
I got a veal chop coming up.
Brian, Josh, and Alfio, they're doing a great job back in the kitchen. They've taken a lot of strain off my duties so I can expedite and keep up with guest relations.
Thank you very much for coming to Bottos. Appreciate it. How's everything so far, okay?
Gordon, I want to thank you for coming in here and help us move forward.
Welcome to my family.
We're going to be here for a long time, and I know my dad's proud.
Next time, I'm at Seafarers in Manquin, Virginia.
Welcome to hell.
Let me out. Let me out.
Where a feuding family
What are you doing for this family? Nothing.
I come in here every
You show
day.
up. You show your face.
goes to war.
He's outside smoking pot.
With combat in the kitchen,
She's chased customers out of the door because they didn't leave enough tip.
What?
I'm gonna have to dress for battle.